we got?
So this one, I know this one's gonna set some fucking fires.
Here he goes, hyping it up still. He's still hyping it up. He's been hyping it up for a while now.
Right now here. Best manipulators in anime.
Next topic.
Top 5.
Top 5 best manipulators.
Top 5.
Move your foot, nigga.
Define manipulator. Like,
Nah. We know what fucking manipulate means, nigga.
Would you put
The fuck world is this, nigga?
Would you
Define
put, like,
manipulator.
Would you put like Aizen on that list?
Yes.
Aizen?
Yeah. Bleach.
That's the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 100%. That's like the definition of manipulation.
All right.
That's literally when they were making his character. That was a character trait that they wrote down.
Yeah.
Manipulator, like 100%. 100%. What are you talking
What
about?
this nigga did?
Yeah. He made. You remember? He sees a
He
subordinate that thought
might be the manipulator. I'm
He
thinking.
saw his subordinate that thought he was dead the entire time,
Yo.
and then she gives him a hug and just stabs
Yo,
the bitch.
guys, bro, this bitch was crazy.
I wouldn't be shocked if he literally says multiple times in the anime, "Yeah, I manipulated you," because he encounters every person that he manipulated.
He literally told Ichigo, like, everything that happened, I wanted that.
Yeah, he's like, I did that shit
made your whole
on
life,
purpose.
bro.
Yeah,
I did that shit on purpose, nigga. Yeah. That was the plan, nigga.
Okay,
Everything you getting your
Everything that happens to that nigga, he like, everything's on track. Everything's,
Yeah.
nigga could lose his foot and be like, yep.
Okay, Aizen.
That's what I expected.
Number one.
Aizen's number
Personally,
one,
for me
personally.
number one.
All for one.
No, I said you saying Aizen number one.
Ooh.
I don't know. Put him on the list.
Okay, yeah, put him
All
on the
for
list
one?
for sure. All for one's a good one. Yes, he's a manipulator.
All for one's a very good one.
Yeah, he's a great manipulator.
I mean, all right, we'll put him on there. I mean, when we try to rank him, we can.
Well, yeah, we'll get
It's
to
gonna
that
be hard
next.
as fuck
Yeah,
to
but
rank
yeah, it's gonna be hard as fuck to
Definitely
rank
put
him.
all for one on that list.
All for one.
I had one. Fuck.
I had one too,
Itachi. I was gonna say
forgot.
Itachi.
Yeah, I mean,
but like, did he really manipulate?
kinda. He had his hand in a lot of shit that.
Nigga lost to Sasuke on purpose. That's the whole fucking. That's all of. That's Shippuden, bro. That's Shippuden.
Yeah.
He lost to Sasuke on purpose.
Yeah, he did. He manipulated.
He let his brother live on. Well, I mean, he's let his brother live because it's his brother, right? That's how they try to make it see. And then he basically tells his brother he's a bad guy the whole fucking time.
Yeah,
he's not really a bad guy.
Yeah, he manipulated a lot of truths in Sasuke's life. And
I would just say he's a manipulator that's not afraid to put himself in the dirt to get the manipulation accomplished.
I think there was a pause because you find out he's not really, like, when you think manipulator, you think like a villain.
You think
He's
negative.
Not,
You think negative. You think negative, but he still manipulated the situation.
I'm gonna say number one.
I'm putting
right now.
Itachi?
One too.
No. I'm sorry.
Do you agree with Itachi or not?
No. We could put Itachi on the list for now.
Well, yeah. So
on the list for now. Yeah.
right.
Get to typing.
Yeah. Itachi and you.
I mean, Itachi.
Aizen and who's the other one we said?
Who we said? Itachi, Aizen.
We said another one, right? Other than Aizen.
No, I think we just said.
Oh, okay.
Unless
Okay.
I don't think we did.
We might have. I think we might have said something.
I think we said something.
We're gonna.
All for one. Nice. Yeah. Good catch. Good shit, nigga. Good shit, nigga.
Come on, I'll be out here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck I'm saying. But hey, listen, this nigga's number one. Unless you guys can try to refute
Let's
it.
hear it.
Light fucking Yagami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on my mind too. Yeah. I mean, the show.
Wait. I might. Aaron Yeager.
Okay, well,
Aaron Yeager, but we just hold up.
Think about he engineered his whole life on birth.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wait, but here's the thing though. Here's a situation, right? And given that all for one, that my hero isn't finished, and I don't know if from where I've read, I don't know if all for one dies or not. But I think a huge factor in manipulation is ending up on top at the end.
Okay.
Most of those people don't ever.
Hold up. Now, Aizen, yeah, of course. Aizen stays number one because basically what happened was he was in game 7. Everything was going exactly as he expected. And that nigga tapped into something unexpected.
That's true.
So Aizen's death, even though I don't really like Bleach.
He's not even dead.
He not even dead. I forgot. He couldn't even. Oh, fuck that nigga, bro. He couldn't even kill him.
Bro,
They said they gonna put him in prison.
They put him in prison, and then this nigga said, "No, this nigga is such a god in his universe." They had him strapped up. They said, "We're gonna send you to like 4,000 years." He was like, "You think you niggas could judge me, someone on my level?" And niggas gave him another 1,000. He's like, "I don't give a fuck. I'm
gonna be out when I want to be out." That's basically what he was saying.
Yeah.
Shit gets so bad that you need that nigga.
Listen.
All right. So I guess
that's how niggas like that operate, though. That's why he really is number one manipulator. I was gonna keep him number one even if he died at the end of that. But now that we're undisputed that we can think of. But here's the thing.
There's a part when someone comes and he's like, "Hey, whatever, Captain, welcome to my soul society," and this nigga brings down the palace that's above them. He's still, he might be number one.
Especially by
definition. Niggas look up to Aizen.
Yeah, especially by definition, like of manipulating, like you still want to end up on top.
Yeah.
You know, like in this situation.
Think about it, bro.
Yeah, but I almost want to take.
But think about what Light did, bro.
I know.
Think about how Light was really
played
moving.
everyone, but
look how he manipulated Misa.
Yeah, I mean you're not.
Yeah,
wrong.
but she's a simp, right? We already gave her a simp, so she's easy to manipulate.
But he manipulated everyone else too. He got into the police force and he's murdering niggas.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was a serial killer.
Yeah. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. They were like, this nigga might be the killer, but we need him.
Yeah.
He's murdering niggas, trying to solve.
But we need him to help us solve the murder. We need him to help him. Bro, he had them so fucking confused. They were like, yeah, we need to hire you to fucking figure this shit out. And they still couldn't figure it out.
He was playing a game against himself. Think about that.
This nigga had the best detective
That was crazy.
ever.
Yeah, that's what they ended up doing, right? Once L leaves, he's basically just playing again. He's playing chess against himself.
They
interject that little young nigga.
And he's like talking to this dude face to face.
They're best friends.
Battle of wits.
They're best friends, bro. They're literally best friends by the end. Well, I mean, in L's eyes.
Yeah. Because they know.
Light don't give a fuck about nobody.
So
that nigga is the ultimate manipulator right there, like that. Like he don't give a fuck about nobody.
Light gives a fuck.
Pops,
about
go. Sister, go. Mom, don't care.
Any of these
Anybody can go.
Because I want to be God.
Yeah.
For me to be God.
That's how it goes. Niggas gotta die. Niggas gotta die. I want to be God. Niggas gotta die.
I decide that.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah. He's crazy. Yeah, you can't take him off. You can't take him off.
No, he's definitely on the list.
It's hard to either put him as one or two. The only reason why I put Aizen over him because of the fact that
Aizen doesn't die.
Aizen has his own term. Like recently in Black Clover, a character had like a whole like change, like a reveal, kind of like Aizen. And people call it like he pulled the Aizen. Like people keep that term as someone that like turned evil or whatever. Like the things that Aizen did, like they put him on that level. Like there's a villain in JJK. They say he's like Aizen. He's on Aizen.
I know what you mean.
Standard.
I know what you're talking about.
He set a standard.
The double crosser.
All right.
In a way, or like the one that just, as you guys like the manipulators, that like I planned this from the start. Like this is my shit.
Well, also the double. It's also double crosser too. Hold on. It's also double crosser too because, like he was a good guy.
Yeah.
It's not just like he's some random like Toby. Like Toby was like a bad guy, right? But his reveal wasn't really even. It didn't feel like anything. It didn't even hit because it was like you're already in the cloak. Like we didn't even hear you speak for a while.
Yeah.
Like we're not shocked that you're the guy who's in charge of everything.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say how us being stands of this, maybe not so much Cully, but like us being stands of this, not think about. We don't even have him on the list right now. Madara.
I know. I had that was my next thought. Madara for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Take Itachi off. Itachi ain't gonna make the cut.
Yeah, because like, come on, that's what I'm saying. Like Madara, bro. Like,
Madara orchestrated everything that happened to the point where this nigga's like, wait, who are you? You weren't supposed to be alive. Like, nigga, how you plan your own revival?
Yeah.
You've been dead for hundreds of years.
You're the wrong nigga.
Wait,
Fuck.
you're the wrong. Wait, you're not supposed to bring me back. And then he was just like, all right, whatever.
We'll make it work, and then he still finesses his way out, right? He still finesses his.
Bro, and he didn't even need
income.
the original plan.
Yeah.
This nigga was just like, yo, tell the nigga that started this, don't fuck with jutsus that he doesn't know, and then brought himself back. What?
Yeah. He said, don't be playing with grown man business.
Yeah, and then he was just like, I'll do it myself. I'm like, all right. and everything still worked out.
Yeah.
He just got hold in the end.
Literally manipulate. Like Obito was his puppet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He planted the seeds for everything. Madara is definitely up there.
Yeah, Madara's up there. Yeah.
Can we think of anybody else?
Of course, there's plenty. We just got to think a little bit. Trying to think of other shows.
I would have said Griffith, but you guys don't watch Berserk or read it.
Nope. Tell me about that.
But he is pretty manipulative.
Tell me about that nigga there.
Well, like, he does something in Berserk where he betrays everyone that, like, he leads a band, like a mercenary group, and he's so charismatic that he's able to make everyone do whatever he wants them to do. And he starts making plays and, like, to become, like, a king. So then you get to see, like, how he plans stuff, like, one royal that he's trying to get with, like, that family. One royal, like, tries to kill him. So he gets his man, he's like, yo, I know this nigga don't like me, just go get rid of him. Like, he'll do whatever he needs to do in order to get what he wants. And, like, I think he's a very good, like, to the point where Berserk is at now, he made it so, like, his whole, like, Holy Land region is the only safe place that you can be. Basically forcing everyone to go there. Because if you're not there, you're going to die. So because of the things that he caused already. We
got a solid top five right now. I don't think Griffith makes it.
That's why read Berserk.
Yeah, he could be right. He could be right. But
just see
you didn't do him any justice. That's all he's saying. That's all he's saying. You didn't do him any justice.
You didn't do too much justice.
You didn't do him too much justice.
But I got.
You could be right.
Google the eclipse. That's all I'm saying. Google the eclipse.
You seen it? Have you seen Berserk?
No.
That's why I said. That's why I don't know if you can put him on the list.
I got one for you. Dio.
I was thinking about him earlier, but I got
Dio fucking friend.
Yeah, you might have. Yeah, you might have to put Dio.
Fucking friend.
You have to put Dio. This nigga's a menace. He was a menace to a family for 100 years.
Here's what I'll tell you though. Here's what I'll tell you about Dio.
That brought him in.
And then he stole the nigga's body. He stole the nigga's body. The nigga died. He said he was heartbroken that Jonathan died. He was like, I respect you. Just to take that nigga body. Now I'm gonna kill your whole fucking family.
That's crazy. That's really
Here's the
nuts.
thing, though.
That's really.
And then he has a nigga that simps for him in like a whole nother part. That's another man.
That's what.
Dio has his roots in 3 different parts, and this nigga's dead in most of. It's just insane. It's insane.
Dio making the list.
I don't know if he's an ultimate manipulator, man.
Why?
His back was against the wall some points.
What do you?
I ain't never seen Aizen sweat. I never seen Madara sweat. Madara get his ass kicked, still laughing about it.
Madara was like, you the best fighter.
Light Yagami never sweat to the very end. Light Yagami never sweat to the very, very end.
True.
And that's when he got killed.
True.
Spoiler alert.
At the very, very end.
And then, I don't know how I feel about Eren Yeager, but we could divulge into that but yeah, I don't.
Nah,
if anything out of the 6 we have right now, Dio's number 5. There's no way you put Dio. He had his back against the wall a couple times.
He's just a more not manipulative, but he's a good villain.
He's a villain. He's a strong ass nigga. Yeah, he's notorious. He's notorious too. Like he made a stain, but he's not.
He really made a stain. He evil too.
Yeah, he evil as fuck.
He evil.
We're
gonna get into that.
Yeah. Nigga got off the stagecoach and just kicked the dog. He's like, I don't like dogs. Like, nigga, what?
He killed the dog.
Kicked the dog.
Nigga burned the dog.
He burned the dog. He burned the dog alive.
Yeah, he burned the
Crazy.
dog.
He burned this nigga dog alive.
Evil nigga.
That's pure evil.
Just to be a dick.
Jonathan Joestar.
I think because Jonathan. Because he got his ass beat by Jonathan.
That's why I did it. That's why I did it.
Dio was already fucking with this nigga and he got his ass beat. He's like, where I'm gonna kill your dog.
That's literally what he did.
This nigga's kissed this nigga's bitch for the love of the game. Not for the bitch. Just because he was like, oh, I'm gonna get on this nigga ass. Come here, bitch.
For the love of the game.
He said, you ain't kiss your bitch.
For the love of the game.
I'm gonna kiss your bitch first. I'm gonna kiss your bitch first. For the love of the game.
For the love of the game.
She didn't even want it.
She didn't even. Okay. we gotta leave this topic alone now. You just brought it out. You made it. Made it hard to touch. But here we go. Eren Yeager though. You think Eren Yeager may be over Dio?
Do we have anybody else?
I think he's over Dio.
Bro,
erased Dio's name.
Really
it's pointless. It's pointless.
If you really think about it,
Dio's not gonna make the list, bro.
Eren in a way told his dad to go to the walls and have kids because when you find out it's Kruger like saying it to him, you see him in the end talk about like Mikasa and Armin.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he's like,
Yep, I remember that. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how
yeah.
you can kind of see it. He was Aaron's kind of
Yeah.
like manipulating him
Yeah.
all the way from there. He's not even born yet.
Yeah.
And then,
Diaz off.
And then they got this dude was able to get his dad to kill a whole bunch of people. This nigga's
Yeah.
dad was yelling in the air like,
Yeah.
"Are you happy?
Yeah.
I did what you wanted." That is insane.
That nigga was crazy.
Yeah.
That nigga was crazy. Yeah.
His dad
He had a
traumatized.
grown ass man traumatized.
He traumatized his father
And
before
then,
birth.
And then
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
he-
Before birth. That's crazy.
And he had his older brother, like, just kind of having a shocked Pikachu face the entire episode.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you've been a fucked up kid all this
Oh,
time.
you crazy, nigga.
And Aaron was telling him, like, nigga, this is useless. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. And then put Aaron there. This is all,
Aaron is
a
there.
lot of this is all his will.
Dude,
Do we have anybody else though?
that's what we're asking because we got a solid 5.
We got a solid 5.
And getting to more. What
But
the
there's
fuck
gotta
these
be-
niggas
so there's
did.
gotta be
Is there
some heads
anybody
we're
else that
missing.
we can try to break this list.
I don't want to get too much into Demon Slayer. I read a little bit, but I mean, I would almost.
I say Muzan's probably a good
That's the Demon King, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so too.
Because you think about it, you got all these
But
people.
there's a lot. I don't think it's gone far enough, like in the anime, to say that. Yeah, I mean, clearly he is right because he's
he has a whole
he's the
hierarchy.
king.
and
Like
they all,
yeah,
fear
so
him.
but that's kind of makes it easier. It's kind of forced. So I wouldn't even say we should.
Yeah.
I already
dabble
know
him
how
too.
I know how it ends, and I'll stick with that. What
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
yeah,
said,
yeah,
because it doesn't get into the
Yeah,
big
yeah.
layers
He's
that,
crazy.
Like, how
Yeah,
Aizen
yeah.
is. Like, this is all my plan and all that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's think about it. What's another series?
One Piece got anybody? I won't even know yet.
Doflamingo probably. You don't really know about him yet. This nigga was able to overthrow a whole country and be the ruler for years. He's a good character. You would like him. His whole ability is about manipulate. He can use strings. That's his whole thing. Manipulation. That's like top tier manipulator right there. But I wouldn't put him on top 5 just because I don't think the ones that we have there are fine. I think he's a really good one, but I don't know if I'd put him top 5 yet.
No. I think that.
I'd say Askeladd from Vinland Saga as well. He was able to do a lot of plays and make a lot of niggas. This nigga does that. Have you even watched that before?
I've watched an episode of that shit. I couldn't watch that shit. I watched an episode of that, and I watched like 2 or 3 episodes of the one with fucking what's his name from Atlanta, the Black Samurai, some shit like that.
Oh yeah, she was trash.
Bro, I couldn't do it. I couldn't finish it. These are 2 different animes on Netflix.
Yeah.
Arguing facts. The fuck?
All right, we got a solid 5 list right here. But I mean, number 1, it obviously is gonna have to be Aizen.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Aizen all the way.
Okay, all for one Aizen, 100%.
Aizen. I mean,
Light Yagami number 2.
is he number 2?
Who's number 2?
I put him probably
Over Madara?
Yeah, I put him over Madara.
Madara got outsmarted by something that we didn't even know about the whole time.
True.
And then got taken out the side. And
He went outside.
Look,
Let's be honest, Madara got fucking lucky his shit planned out, bro.
yeah, a lot of it, yeah. A lot of it, hell yeah.
Light
Bro,
Yagami was in charge.
Yeah.
When everything comes out the way you want it to come out, then you can be like, this whole grand scheme of things is perfect. But when you end up down at the end, like Madara did, bro, you got lucky. Nigga. And we watched the whole journey of him getting lucky. Because you're like, well, you assume this shit was going to happen, but I mean, it was damn close to not happening.
That's true. That's true. It was a journey about
And there's a lot of instances where that whole plan that he did, like giving Nagato the ring, there's a lot of things that could have I don't know, it was a crazy ass plan that
Given, and he,
like what you said, it's all luck. It all just
he got
happened
lucky
to work
as
out.
fuck.
It just all happened to work
Light
out.
Yagami
And
was
he
in
even got
charge,
manipulated
bro.
because didn't
He did get
Black
manipulated. then.
Obito say that they rewrote the tablet in the Uchiha shrine? Because you know how
that
they had,
Black Zetsu you're talking about.
yeah, you know how they had that thing where they're
Yeah,
like,
Black
if you-
Zetsu is actually the ultimate manipulator in the series. If you really want to get down to it, but he's not
Yeah.
even a real like.
Yeah, fuck that. No.
Even though he really is just hopping around, watching everything.
Yeah,
he was always watching.
That is true.
Whoa.
And every like you I feel like you take more notice of it.
Wow.
We gotta take Eren Yeager off the list.
Wow.
You gotta put that over.
Wow.
You gotta put, what?
Well, it's either him or Madara. Or you want to pick out of the two of them?
Damn. I don't know. Aaron kind of cold with it. Aaron, it's hard. It's hard. I mean,
Okay,
me
so
personally, I probably would put. I don't know.
Okay, so we got
Because there has to be
Eisen.
more factors to it, no?
Eisen number 1, yeah.
Everything.
Oh, I
everything
won't do
went
it. I
Aaron's
won't
way,
do it.
though.
Yeah, I won't do it. Yeah, I won't take it off.
Everything
we
went
do it.
everything.
You're right.
Everything
You're right.
went Aaron's way.
Yeah, because he was just
even
hoping.
his dad said that. He said everything is gonna go this nigga's way. You can't do nothing about it. He
Yeah.
still asked him to stop it, which doesn't make sense. But
Yeah,
everything did go on that nigga's way.
he was hopeless, bro. He was asking
Keep
for
under
help.
the
Nigga was
Jaeger.
asking for help.
All right, so yeah, no, Aaron stay.
Yeah,
Aaron stay. All right, so do we put Aaron Yeager as number 3 then?
No,
Over who?
Madara's number 3.
Martin.
Madara got outplayed though. And then the nigga
Wow,
had
so now you this nigga was saying Madara's supposed to be above Light.
Sure.
And now he's saying he's not. He got
said
played.
that? I said,
No,
oh
me.
no,
Oh, that was you.
Madara got outplayed though. You gotta think about it. And then he had the most kind of casual death, like the most hyped up character.
Nah, Martin 3 because he manipulated this little nigga to legitimately start 5
Yeah, that's true.
Some random nigga didn't even have confidence, bro.
Nigga didn't even have confidence. He instilled confidence in this nigga.
Nigga wasn't even a confident nigga.
Yeah.
That is true.
He just picked a random nigga off the street.
niggas
He
named
really
that.
picked. Nigga can barely use his shit no more.
Nigga had,
He not strong.
He left his whole
Have half a body. Have half a body. He said, "I'll take you. We'll make it work."
We'll make it work.
That
Pretty
is
impressive.
true.
Oh, yeah,
That is true.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
He built up a nigga that could take on the whole fucking
Yeah, he
nation.
built that nigga up, bro.
And he was on his deathbed.
He built that nigga up. Speaking of building niggas up, All for One.
Yeah,
might have to
that's
come
why.
right
That's why
after him.
Overall got to be.
Because
Up.
All for I'm a
his-
manga reading ass nigga, bro. I seen some fucking shit,
see-
nigga.
you see-
I seen some fucking shit. That's all. That's how we'll leave it at that. I seen some
His
shit.
hand is in a lot of things.
Best
It makes
believe
us
that
crazy.
nigga number 4. You might have
Yeah,
to put him above
keep him
Madara, but
there.
we won't do that. We'll leave that for conversation for another day.
Leave it at
But he, bro,
That
he's
nigga-
a nasty manipulator. His
Talk
hand-
about bigging someone up, bro. And he tells him too. He's like, yeah, nigga, I did all
that's
that
what
shit.
I love about
I did all
All-For-One.
that shit
He-
just for you, baby boy.
Yeah.
I got you whenever you need me.
I'm here.
I'm here, right? You notice that?
That's literally what he did to Shigaraki.
That's what he said.
He
to
was like, I'm gonna
Shigaraki.
give you a
He's
whole
like,
new name. He gave him. He was
Yeah.
like, "What's
Oh.
this name?" He's like, "That's my last name. You are my son, nigga."
Yeah.
like,
We gonna
anytime
build
you
you
need
up.
me, bro. Bro, nigga go down. He like, don't worry, bro.
Yeah, he legit. would
This
do
what
that.
happens. Yo, he a good coach.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. Hey, look, nigga. Don't worry. This what happens when you try to take the world over. It don't work out right away. It's
got
all
you.
right. I got you. Don't worry. I'm gonna be here for you though. You gonna come back to home base.
Yep.
We gonna figure everything out, and we gonna come back and fuck these niggas' days up. It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't stress. They coming in here all aggressive and shit. Don't worry. It's all.
Yeah,
all
he legit.
coins-
He
it's all coins and
he legit
flags.
would say that.
Well,
shit.
All
Like,
Might
when
over
they-
there like, Deku,
All Might's probably
Deku,
one of
you
the
need to
worst
figure it
teachers
out,
ever.
Deku, please, like, bro, what the? I ain't never seen that happen before. That didn't happen to me, Deku. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know what
like,
to
bro,
do.
what the fuck can you help me with, my nigga? Fuck,
Nothing.
That is true.
nigga, you gave me the power. That's it. That's all you've been useful
Yeah,
for.
and then you found
Fuck.
out more shit when Deku had the power than you did.
Yeah,
Like, nigga,
exactly.
You
Like,
had this power for years,
fuck,
and I'm
bro.
finding more about it. Than
Besides
you.
maybe him just fucking up All for One, like that's a morale boost.
And he got fucked up.
He did, but that's a morale boost.
Yeah.
That's the best thing he's did as a
I'm
fucking.
sorry. Some just really don't sit with me right though with having Aaron Yeager 5 on this list with how he really.
Yeah.
It really don't
I
sit
know.
right with me.
I know.
Like he
I
literally
know, you're
told
right.
his dad, "Stop being a pussy, nigga.
Yeah,
Pick
go
that
kill
knife
these
up."
niggas. Go kill these niggas.
Nah, he
Pick
really
that
said
shit up.
his dad.
Hey, you really gonna
And
let
then
them
think
talk to you
about
like
it.
that?
No,
Birthday,
think
he said,
about
pick
it.
that shit
Think
up
about
and
it.
then do what we
He
gotta
told-
do for me.
Right before
For
that,
us.
right before that, Zeke
It's
was
the
saying,
ultimate only child
Yeah.
right
And
there.
how he
Right
said,
before that,
He's
Zeke
like,
was
nah,
saying-
nigga. That's for me, nigga. Do that shit right now. Do it.
Right,
do it.
right now. Cut,
It's just me,
Kill
nigga.
the
Do
fuck-
it. He's like,
Hey,
fuck.
It was the Jordan face. Fuck them kids.
right before that, Zeke was saying like, "Yo, didn't you say you were disgusted by his memory?" And then you see what happened. You're like, "Oh, this nigga was disgusted because his dad bitched out."
Yeah, right.
That's fucked up. Nah, nigga had his dad screaming.
Yeah.
This nigga wasn't. This nigga was like 5. This nigga was somewhere all
Yo,
the way
think
over
about
the
that
other town.
scene
Had his
too,
man
bro.
screaming.
That scene is so crazy.
He was, like, shaking.
The nigga literally got down in nigga's face and was like, pick that knife up right now.
He said,
I was like,
he said you better do it for Kruger.
Yeah.
He said do it for your sister that got eaten by a dog. Do it for all that.
Nigga said you really do this for the set.
He said you
told me you
started
do this
it.
for the set, nigga.
He said you started this.
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
story's
that's
gonna
the
keep on
manipulation
going.
right there. He's like, this is your fault, nigga.
You started this story. You're gonna finish it.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
started.
this is your fault, nigga.
He said you decided to be an exploring ass nigga. You got your sister eaten, nigga. You should have kept your ass inside the fence. I wouldn't have been born.
He
nigga.
said you got two options but one choice.
Yeah.
You either stab your hand or drop the knife, but you definitely gonna stab your
But
hand.
yeah. You gonna pick that shit up. Yeah, you got two options but one motherfucking choice,
That's a
nigga.
fact.
That's how it go.
Aaron
That's
Fox.
what he told him. That's
That's a
really what he
fact.
told him.
But you gonna do this shit, nigga.
Yeah, you ain't got no
You gonna
choice,
do
nigga.
this shit.
Aaron fucked up his dad so
Oh.
much, this nigga mended his relationship with his other
With
son.
his son that he made a warrior.
He's like, hey, yo, look, nigga. Hey, look,
fucked
nigga,
up so
look.
badly with this
I know I was a
second kid,
dickhead to you, but look.
He made that nigga cry.
I let that second nigga do whatever the fuck he wanted, and
And look
he
at
fucked my shit up, nigga. I'm sorry, bro. I love you. All right, I want to let you know, I love
He's
you.
like, listen, I gotta
I
find
love
the
you,
middle
but like, you
ground.
gotta kill this nigga.
Yeah, but you gotta
stop your brother, man.
Bro, that was crazy. Bro,
Wow.
that lie don't sit right with me having him at 5.
Who would you put over him though?
He's the under him, you mean, pause.
I'd probably put him. If we're talking about like All For One has his hands in like, damn, I don't know.
All For One is the villain
Yeah,
and will always be the villain. Like
it's like you know what?
the world revolves around him.
mm-hmm.
Aaron manipulates that and manipulates it into that, right? By the end of what's been animated, but like I don't know, bro.
But then
like
when you see all that, you see he basically had a play in everything. He has a play in every. Bro, there's another.
here's
I'm
the
not gonna
thing.
talk about
Here's
that,
the thing.
but there's
Here's the
another
thing.
thing that even shows he had a play in that, which is
Well,
wild.
yeah, but right. But here's the thing, right? I'm gonna have to still give it to All For One because that nigga Aaron Yeager can time travel. So like, it's a lot easier to
Time
be in
travel.
But he
complete
can only
control.
do that. He could only do
I know
that
he
because
don't. I know
Zeke
he
was there.
can't do it when he want to do it all the
But he had
time,
the
right?
capability to
But he
travel.
could do it, and he put himself in situations to improve that.
Yeah, he
All
put
For One
himself
ain't
in
got
that.
none of that time travel shit. That nigga
just
just
can't
finessed
die.
his life. He got it out the mud. You
Yeah,
feel
no,
me?
I'm with you.
He didn't have to have it set up for him to set it up.
Yo.
He set it up from scratch. You feel me?
Wait. One funny thing about All For One though is this nigga said, because you know how him and his brother, like, why he's a villain? It's because he read that book and he saw that they were like villains. He's like, I fuck with this. I want to do
Yeah, I
this.
want to be like this. Yeah,
Later
this is
on,
cool.
this nigga was like, yeah, brother, like, you thought, he was like, because the brother said, you should have kept on reading. Then you see the hero wins.
Yeah,
and, the brother-
yeah.
and then he was like, nah, nigga, I stopped reading it because I was like, fuck that. I'm going to be the villain.
Yeah,
He was like, I just stopped reading it.
That's some evil shit right
I
there.
just stopped
He's
reading
like,
it.
and it don't matter, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm evil now, nigga.
Bro, and he was
It's not about the destination, it's about the journey, nigga. I'm evil.
This nigga's like-
like for real, he don't even care how it
This
ends.
nigga's like,
He
yeah,
don't even care how it
I know
ends.
about
I want to see how this ends. Nigga said,
Nah,
I don't
it's
want to
gonna
do
end-
none of that lame shit.
Yeah.
Fucking that lame shit out here. I would be a villain.
In the
nigga.
moment,
He
baby.
said there's a volume 5, but I'm ending it at volume 4, nigga, because the villains is winning.
For real.
Fact.
For real, now
That's
look
a
at
sick
him.
ass nigga.
Now look at this
He's
nigga.
a sick ass
That's
nigga.
sick as
He's
fuck.
like,
You
yeah, I
read-
knew about it. I just stopped reading it. Cause
Yeah,
fuck that.
yo, but that's like the mantra, right? That's his mantra, bro.
I like, but that's
Because
what,
it's like it don't end, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm evil. I'm here forever, and he been here forever.
and I kind of like that with him just as a villain too. It's like he doesn't like you like a villain that has like a backstory to them. But like sometimes I just want to see a villain that's he's just evil to be evil.
Yo, we've been talking about that, bro.
He's
But,
evil to be
yo,
evil.
but you know what's actually very unique about him? Now he is clearly evil. They do not try to find any light in his character, but they still make him like those type of villains where you find like, oh well, they were put in this circumstance and this is why this happened. You kind of feel empathy towards them,
Yeah.
right?
Like Shigaraki,
but just
and all
about
them.
every villain in Naruto, right? Throughout
Yeah,
Naruto,
Demon Slayer too.
yeah, Demon Slayer too.
Slayer's
Yeah,
gonna be-
Demon Slayer is crazy. Yeah, I can tell. But with All For One, that nigga evil to the core, just charismatic as fuck.
Yeah, same thing as
Just
Sukuna.
charismatic as fuck. Just like, bro, he
You like
shows
to
up
see-
there. He shows up there. All For One's there. It's chaos. The nigga
You've
shows
seen
up
that scene.
mid chaos, and he's like, "Yo, Shigaraki, chill the fuck out, bro.
I'm
It's
gonna
all
fuck this
good."
nigga up.
We gonna get into it. I'm square up with this nigga who could have killed me last time. Only nigga who I ever seen could have killed me before.
But he
I'm gonna square up
pussy.
with him.
But he's still pussy.
Bro, and this nigga,
And he's like,
bro,
tell him, calm
this
down.
nigga-
After this, we gonna be good. We gonna talk it out. He's already telling him he's gonna make it out.
Bro, I thought of another thing that shows how good of a manipulator this nigga was. This nigga killed All Might's master, and then kidnapped her grandchild just to be like, yo, All Might. You know this nigga that made a murderer.
Yeah, nah, he
that's your master's
just to say that,
grandson.
just to have that moment. He said it just to have
petty.
that moment.
That's-
He literally is like, yo,
that's
I've been
petty.
waiting for this moment, nigga. Listen,
and guess what?
wait, listen.
You gonna love this
You gonna love this shit, nigga. Wait, hear this out. Hear me out. Hear
And
me
then,
out.
this nigga started
The master
flexing on
nigga-
his face
oh,
like,
oh,
where'd
yeah.
that smile go, my nigga? Where'd
Yeah,
that smile
you good,
go?
bro? You good?
He goes mad.
Oh damn.
Yo, yeah, nah, he's
damn,
cool.
yeah.
He kidnapped the
Number
whole kid.
4,
He's like,
wow.
wow, this is the
That's-
seeds
I
of
forgot
land.
Yo,
he did
Just
that.
to say, like, yo,
Petty.
that's your master. You fucked up. You
Wait.
let your master's grandchild be my protege.
gonna
You
be the
fucked
greatest
up.
supervillain
That's your
ever.
fault. Your fault. That's your fault. Yo,
That's petty.
yo, we gotta move him up to 3, bro. We
You
gotta.
gotta move him up to 3?
I think he's dethroned
Yeah.
Madara.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he's
Yeah.
dethroned Madara. I think we gotta put him at 3.
he's just a shit talker too. This nigga's
Yo, he
just
do
an
be
asshole.
getting shit off.
Yeah.
He be
Madara,
shitting
no,
on
actually,
him.
time out though. No, the best shit talker
Madara
is
got the coldest line.
Madara
You
got
want
the
5
cold-
Susano or not?
Yeah.
He said, you guys are, they're like, bro, you're model. Of course, all 5 of us. And he made 5 clones for each of them. It was like,
Yeah.
well, you guys are the Hokage. So, like, what do I got to, you guys are the Kage.
Yeah,
So,
it's supposed to be
and he was like, you want
Five
Susano or no?
Yeah, bro, that
Like,
shit,
damn,
that
bro.
line was cold. That line was cold.
And
He
then,
the best shit
and then they
talker.
pan away, and then you see he put Susano on all of them. I'm like, damn, this nigga was
Yeah,
an asshole.
cause Madara like that nigga who talks shit but be about it. He's a Michael
Yeah.
Jordan.
Oh, no, he was, yeah.
He's a Michael Jordan. Like
Yeah,
he's like,
he's
yo,
all-
I talk all the shit in the world,
Bro, he wasn't even
but
telling
it's
niggas to
because I
fight.
packed that
They
thing.
too.
He
You
wasn't
know what I
even
mean?
telling
I
niggas to
packed
fight. He was
it.
like, come dance with me.
Yo,
Dance?
think
What?
about this.
What? I
Think
ain't
about
fighting
this.
no one
Think
that say
about this.
that.
When Guy was getting at this nigga,
Beating his ass.
beating this nigga ass,
Beating
with
his
the
ass.
eight-inch.
Respectfully beating his ass.
He was getting his ass beat. Won't
Yeah.
get his ass beat. He was like, my nigga, you better open the 8th gate on me, nigga. If you disrespecting me, he
No,
told
no.
this nigga to open
Yeah.
the 8th gate of
Facts.
death
After that,
to
right?
fight me.
Yeah, after that, right? What nigga start laughing? He go, nigga, you nice as fuck,
Yeah.
nigga. You had me for a second, nigga.
He was like,
You had me. You had me for a quick second though.
Quick second.
Quick second though, but you nice with it, bro.
He was like, hold on,
He was like, you almost killed me.
You almost killed me.
He was like, I
Come
held
on
you
now.
as the greatest fighter, or like the greatest taijutsu
Come on,
fighter I've
bro.
ever experienced in my life.
And they killed that nigga.
Yeah.
They killed that nigga, bro.
That nigga had to kill himself to fight him.
Yo, that's a fact.
Borderline.
That's crazy.
Come on.
But all for one, definitely. That's the
Yeah.
petty shit. He
Yeah.
moved up to 3.
Yeah.
Aaron's got to be at 5, man.
That's
This-
fair.
Yeah.
This list is tight.
All right, so give it to us.
All right, so top 5 anime manipulators of all time we got here is Aizen from Bleach. Easy. It's easy money. The nigga's still alive. And apparently, from what Cully's saying, is going to get foul.
Niggas need his help. That's how you know it's you got
It's
the
crazy.
one nigga there.
Coming to the
Yeah.
bad
Like, yo,
guy.
we need you.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, can you help us out?
Yeah, help us out. Well, hold on now. Don't
Wow, I looked up Aizen. That's weird.
Wow, that's crazy.
Anyways, go ahead.
Number 2 coming in, Light Yagami. I mean, never sweated until the end.
Panicking. And like he died
He
different. He
manipulated
died
so many
differently
things.
in the manga ending too.
Wait, how did he die in the manga?
Instead of getting shot a whole bunch of times and like running, he told Ryu, he was like, yo, Ryu, write these niggas' names. And Ryu was like, nah, I'm not writing their name, I'm writing your name. And then he wrote his name, he died like that.
That's fire.
He died.
Oh, that's way better.
I like that ending a lot more because
It's way truer to the plot. It's
he
way truer to the
died-
plot.
No,
he
like
was gonna claim.
I feel like the anime, he died like not in a heroic way, but like he got to run away and like die on the steps and the sun, you see like the sun setting, like it was like beautiful. But
Oh, you
like
thought
in the
that was
manga,
beautiful?
in the manga, like in the
Running
manga,
away
this
with
nigga died like
bullets.
pitifully.
Yeah, no, they was shooting.
No.
his
Here's
ass,
the thing. Here's the. Here, you just wait.
He ran up like the stairs.
Yeah, and then he got to see the sunset.
That's not. Yeah, but
He got
yeah.
to see the dawn.
Oh, you're saying because he got to see the sunset. It's like.
No, I'm just saying like.
Besides
you being
that,
able
it
to-
wasn't beautiful though.
I like his way though in the manga because it's
He
like,
died
Yuki
pitifully.
even said that like he's.
I agree. I
He
agree.
died
No,
pitifully
that's
in the manga,
that's
and he thought he was a god, and he
that's-
just was like, "No, fuck you.
Well, here's-
You're
well,
dying like a rat." And like,
well, here's
it
the
just
thing
made,
though.
It hit a lot harder.
Here's the thing though, because a human didn't kill him.
As fuck.
I mean, he didn't die. I mean, Ryu wrote his name in the anime too.
He wrote his name in the anime too, but he's just. It's like a poet. He's like a poem. It's like a poem at the end, right? Where he's like talking about him, and then he's like,
it was fun while it lasted.
It's fun while it lasted, and like I told you, fucking Shimigami always writes the fucking name of the last owner in this book or whatever, right? Some bullshit like that. Bro, he knew how it was gonna end. He didn't really say that he wrote the name in it, but it's like he's either dying from the gunshots or me writing the name. And they try to leave it up in the air, but it's like nigga got shot 12 fucking times.
He's gonna die.
He's crawling away because he knows he's about to die.
Yeah,
like. It's nothing to do. Whereas in the manga,
I think he just died more pitifully in the manga, which fit because it's like an ego death.
Yeah, I think it's the opposite though. I think he died more pitifully in the fucking anime,
like running away,
because he got shot up by humans and he was actually having to run away from human beings.
Yeah, I get
Whereas
that.
in the manga, it's just another fucking Shimigami god fucking writing the name in and be like, I'm ending you. But, a god ended me. Yeah, that's how it's gonna go. That's how I'm gonna go out anyways.
Yeah,
as opposed to a human shooting him.
I get
you know,
that.
especially the lamest nigga in the whole fucking show.
Yeah, it was.
I got hyped when that nigga shot. I was like, let's go. I was like,
lame ass.
I do remember that.
Balls, nigga. Yeah,
he was ready to murder that nigga.
Yeah,
he was like, yo, chill. You waited 24 episodes to pop the fuck off. Relax.
Yo, but in real life though, you got a nigga who's mad soft like that, got a moment to fucking go all out and do what needs to be done. It's a necessity too, right? Everyone knows this is a necessity. You gonna tell him to chill? Nah, I'm gonna let that nigga get his balls and get his rounds off. That nigga always keeping it quiet, always mad chill. Now he want to get a little rowdy. It's the right circumstance.
Yeah, it was the right person to do that.
It's the right place and the right time to get rowdy. Nigga, get fucking rowdy, nigga.
You still gotta abide by the law.
What law, nigga? This nigga killing people with words. There's no law anymore at that point, bro. Come on. Nigga, they hired two 4-year-olds.
You're right about that.
Nigga, they hired two 4-year-olds to find that nigga, bro. It ain't nothing about law no more, bro. They hired a fucking 4-year-old to find that nigga.
A nigga that was playing with toys was looking for this nigga.
Nigga wearing a big ass baggy ass shirt, no pants, bro. Come on, that's no law, nigga. Fuck out of here, law. Come on, law done, bro. They over the law. They said this nigga writing down names and killing niggas, bro. Niggas just dropping dead. Bringing the 4-year-olds. Fuck out of here. That ain't law. That's a Hail Mary, nigga. That's a fucking Hail Mary.
He's not wrong about that. He's not wrong about that at all.
Oh my god.
Got a nigga that eats only sweets and a nigga that play with toys as your only hope.
Nigga, don't go outside. Nigga does not go outside.
Oh my god.
You can see it in his face. He don't go outside, and you hiring him. Come on, man.
All right, so we got Light Yagami at 2. We got All for One at 3. Madara at 4, respectfully.
Yeah, it's a tough 3-4. That 3-4 is a tough one, I think.
And honestly, 3, 4, 5 tough because Eren Yeager at 5.
Yeah.
So, but I think that's solid.
Yeah, it's a solid list.
I could stick to it. Like, if I had to die by that list, I'd probably die.
That's a good list. That's a really good list.
No one roast me too hard on Twitter.
Straight manipulators.
Yeah.
But that's strictly manipulators, not most evil.